hitting record now.
And I guess now the podcast officially starts.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm flexing. Strange.
Is that right, Jackson? The podcast officially starts?
Yes. Sorry, I mean yes. You have to say. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh. What is that?
Yes.
Is that literally the cut from that? Please, we got Aurora Borealis though.
No.
Oh no! You forgot Aurora Borealis.
I will search it up really quickly, but how do you spell that?
Aurora. So Aurora.
Oh yeah, Aurora. I'll just search Aurora and see if it comes up.
And then BOR.
Oh, Jackson, you're going to be so happy.
Oh, you found it so quickly. It's the first thing that came up.
Let me move closer. Let me move closer to this.
Let me get a little close. Let me get a little close.
Let me go back to my soundboard.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Soundboard responsibly here, folks.
I did have it.
You did have
I realised how much dust is sitting here in front of me on my desk. It's disgusting.
As long as it's not dust, I mean, as long as it's just dust and not something else.
So much dry jizz here.
Well, I wasn't going to assume.
Whoa.
Since you
I forgot we were live.
Yikes! Hot mic moment. Oopsie.
Hot mic? Yeah, knew him.
Knew him.
Yeah, knew that guy.
Damn it! I hate that I laughed at that. Never a cold mic moment, that's for sure. Alright, Troy, are you all set then? Or are you still looking for Aurora Borealis?
I'm just searching for other things.
Alright.
No, I'm all set.
Alright,
Yes.
I'll play an intro then. No.
Yes, please do, because I didn't have any.
Stopped.
No, it's...
I can't hear Jackson. There we go.
This man's professional, everyone.
To me, his audio's just cutting.
That's just cut out, but it's just gone for me.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, alright.
Can't even hear you talk, Jackson. Wow, Jackson, where you get your microphone?
It's okay, because I hit mute voice for some reason.
Silly Billy.
I know. Anyway. I didn't play the full song because I clicked the button too early. Welcome.
That's
right
okay.
with
We didn't hear much of the song, to be honest.
That's right, you hear it in post. Too bad.
Edits in a paused video segment so the song can just play.
Troy hates me saying this, but welcome back to episode 132. Yes.
Yes.
He's just going to be stuck with that.
Are you
Here's the thing, Jackson. I have added the Aurora Borealis one, but for some reason it's not coming up on my soundboard.
Oh, okay. That's a shame.
Which is weird, but it said multiple times added to soundboard, so I'm a bit confused.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, unlike Ronda Rousey's recent UFC victory, this isn't scripted.
Well, it wasn't the UFC, Jackson, so I don't know.
Oh, what was it? Was it?
It was was it
Jake
the
Paul's
fight?
thing?
Yeah, what's it called? Something super gay.
I thought it was
MVP.
MVP.
That's
MVP.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So, yeah, something super gay.
There was actually a Jake Paul thing, or
Yeah, so Jake Paul, because of that fight he was in, his jaw was really badly broken, and the doctor's like, no more combat. No more combat involved.
With the guy who actually, like, he was like, I thought this guy was not very tough, but he's actually tough. He got his ass kicked.
Yeah, Josh. No, was it
Anthony
Josh?
Joshua.
Anthony Joshua, that's right. Yeah, we discussed about that last time because his mate, they were in South Africa with his mates, and his mates died in a car crash, but he survived.
Yeah, didn't he get badly injured, the dude?
Well, Jake Paul did.
Ah, okay.
He's got
No,
his
I
jaw.
thought the other guy got.
I don't know.
Oh, because they declared Jake Paul the winner or something, even though he's got his ass kicked or something.
No. Anthony Joshua won that fight, but then after the fight, he was in South Africa on holiday with his mates and had a car crash.
Yes.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Got hurt, but yeah, his two mates
Yeah, I don't know what Jackson. You said Jake Paul got hurt, and I was like, no, he didn't. I mean, he
got
did
hurt in the fight,
but not in the car. That was the other guy.
Yes, and so yeah, I guess Jake Paul's now focused on creating a new UFC
Most
type
valued promotions.
promotion. That's the word. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes because there's a rival promotion to WWE who's doing pretty well. So I kind of like to see some even competition because like having a monopoly on certain stuff kind of ruins products. So anyway, one problem is that we don't have Riverside anymore and we don't have nicknames. So I'm assuming I'm Jackson, that's Troy, and that's Kyle. Unless you want to state something else that you're not that person.
Oh yeah, well maybe I'm Jackson and that's Troy and that's Kyle.
Shit. Shit.
My name is Jeff.
That's it? Your name is Jeff.
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much.
All right, cool. All right, so it's been
I'm
a
still trying to get the Aurora thing. So.
Oh, okay. Well, don't focus on it too much.
No, I've almost got it.
Fair enough. He's got the master plan.
No, I think I just didn't. I think my soundboard is full, so
Hacking the mainframe.
I've deleted a sound effect to see if it'll.
You've got a full soundboard. Damn, that's impressive.
Well,
Oh, well.
yeah.
It's been a hot minute since we recorded, so I'm assuming we've got at least more than one highlight each. Kyle, do you want to start off?
I purchased another vehicle.
Oh!
Another vehicle.
It's getaway
I mean,
vehicle.
I know you got that van, but
I now have
Have you
a second car.
Ah,
Sorry,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
you've almost bought more cars than I've ever owned.
Disgusting.
have
You
you
want
ever...
to take, well,
Oh, no, you
I'm
had
not going to
that
say
ca-
what it is, but
Jackson's trying to figure it out. Jackson, I had
Guess.
a Ford Falcon, then I had a Toyota Camry,
Yeah, I
and
remember the
now
Camry.
I don't.
Yeah,
Now
so
I've
now
only
I've-
ever owned 2 cars.
and now you've crashed 3 Kias and
That's true, but I have crashed a Kia, which is impressive considering it wasn't mine.
So what was the reason behind the purchase of a new vehicle?
because
Yes.
it was there
It was
and
there, okay.
and you're never going to get one at that bargain price purely because I bought it off
Fair enough.
Levi and Georgie.
Okay.
So
Wait. So hold on. Wait.
mates
Hold on.
rates. You got mates
You
rates.
bought the car because you would never get it at that price again. Is that correct?
and I kind of wanted another car, and I now have one.
Troy, do you think this is a good idea? Troy, do you think this is a good idea?
In this economy, if you give you 3 guesses each at what it might be,
So if it's from Geordie and Levi, I'm assuming it was a travelling car.
That was Geordie and Levi.
Georgie and Levi.
Levi's from Port Lincoln. Well, was.
Is it
They're
a
now
car?
back
Is
here.
it a local dealer or something?
No, it's friends of mine.
Yes.
You bought a car from friends of yours.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fair enough. Hold on a second.
they delisted it just so I could buy it.
Oh, okay. So it's not a van, is it?
No,
I'm assuming it's 4-door.
it is.
Okay, it's got 4 wheels.
What are you getting there?
Okay, this is narrowing down. Okay.
Is it a car?
It's a Toyota.
It is a Toyota.
Yaris?
Oh,
No, not Yaris. Wouldn't be a Yaris.
Patrol?
A Toyota
No.
Patrol? Yes, a Toyota Patrol. That's how the cars work.
Yeah, I love it when the Nissan makes those Toyota Patrols.
What? No, I'm pretty sure there's a Nissan Patrol and there's a Toyota Patrol.
Prado.
Oh, is it Prado?
Yeah.
I always
But
read
it's
it as
not a
Patrol,
Prado.
So it always confused me because
Land
I'm driving
Cruiser.
past going. And I'm
It
always
is
like,
a
hasn't
100 series Land Cruiser.
Wow. Okay. Is that,
Jackson's like, in this economy?
yeah. In this day and age, localized entirely in your carport.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh goodness.
Troy,
me.
is that baby alive?
Yeah, what are you talking
It's a-
about? Look,
it's
see,
a
look,
prop.
it's fine.
It's a prop. It's a prop.
See, see, look,
alive.
Hey, look, it moved its arms. Its eyes are there, see?
The Dead Baby podcast.
Lock in. Okay, so outside of the car, any other highlights or not really?
Yes.
That was meant to be for the baby being alive. Wait, so what car did you get in the end? I wasn't listening.
100.
It's a 100 series
Yeah.
Land Cruiser.
Gotcha, you got a Land Cruiser. Fair enough.
Yes.
All that forward driving you're going to be doing, and all that camping you're going to be doing when you're not using a van that's designed for traveling.
You don't know that.
The van isn't full drive, so
I see. So you're going to take the van when you drive into the city and stay there, and you're going to take.
I'll drive my
You take the
van
Land
to where I
Cruiser when you
keep the
go out
Land
into the
Cruiser
bush.
and jump in.
When you go out into the bush. You might as well have just put some four-wheel drive tires on your van and called it a day.
Oh,
I mean-
goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 2 diesels now,
Yes.
so there goes half me pay.
Yeah, I was going to
You got
say.
2 what now? 2
Jeez.
Regos.
No diesel.
I might even sell the van and buy another van.
That's genius. How do you do that? Okay.
Van economics.
That's it. I'll go next. I got a decent one actually. So, I got my work car service recently, but there was a mistake. They were meant to have a loan car for me from the Toyota dealership, but they didn't have one for me. So I took the train to work. But on the way home, I got an unfortunate experience with someone lost. They dropped their phone behind on the train.
Oh dear.
Yeah, someone dropped their phone
Wait,
on the train.
So you took it and sold it to cash converters and gave them quick cash.
Yeah, I got $50 for it. Nah.
Yes.
So I found it, picked it, and I held on to it, and then I rang. Someone was ringing,
mother.
so I answered it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just at this such
Did you
station."
say, when they said, "Who's this?" Did you say, "Who's this?"
No, you go first.
Nah, can't tell me. What won't tell you. So yeah, they luckily, so this old man, his son lived nearby, and he was able to come by and pick it up. Fortunately, and they gave me $50 for it.
Nice.
So yeah, that was fun.
Pretty good.
2 more things. I had a butter chicken pizza. For the first time in like a long time, I had a pizza, and I had a butter chicken pizza.
So
What do you-
the first time in ages of you having pizza, you ruined it by putting Indian food on it.
No, it was a Domino's pizza though. I'm like, I've had
Wait.
Domino's in yonks.
Wait, does satay count as Indian or Asian or what?
Asian, I'd say.
Okay, good. So satay pizza doesn't count.
Probably not.
Chicken
It's-
satay pizza.
That sounds good though too.
That is good. I've had it. In fact, we were going to possibly have it tonight. By the way, Jackson, we had pizza tonight.
No, there you go.
Homemade.
No, it's good stuff.
If you call buying the bases pre-done from Aldi and buying cheap cheese and buying shredded ham, and I just was lazy this time. Was like, screw it, I'll pay the extra $1 to have it cut up.
True. Well, I guess you could say technically, you did
Yes.
homemake it. Yeah. You did homemake it. Gosh, dang it. Yeah.
Bought it out here, assembled it at home.
IKEA pizza. Oh no, there's an opportunity for IKEA. I mean, they probably do. It's been a hot minute since I've been to an IKEA.
Have you guys ever been like the cafeterias that they have in IKEA?
Not for a long time.
It's been a while since
Actually-
I've been to IKEA, so yeah,
Actually, a pretty pog place to get a feed.
it is pretty good. But I prefer what's the place called? The American store,
Costco.
Costco. I prefer Costco. I like their food stuff. But then again, they have a membership. Have you heard about the the Target one that's coming out
No.
here in Victoria? They're opening a Target IKEA store, Target Home. Or
Oh
something.
no, you're thinking of
Oh, we've got
Kmart,
a
mate. That's the Kmart.
Kmart
Oh,
home.
Kmart Home. Yeah, that's it. I'm thinking of Kmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're creating Kmart Home.
We have Kmart at home. Kmart at home.
We have IKEA at home, Kmart at home.
We have IKEA at home. Cheapest chips, Portland.
We have IKEA. No, we have Kmart at home. Reject shop.
Yeah, that's what I was leaning towards. Reject shop. Except
Although-
that's Coles. That's Coles at home.
So my problem with
That's
that,
Aldi at home.
my problem with the whole Kmart home store is like everything's just gonna be Anko. Might as well just rename it to the Anko shop.
I'm surprised they didn't actually. Yeah, pretty much.
It's just shit quality.
Yes.
Wanko. More like wanko. Am I right, boys?
That's what I said.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna get old, but
No, it's not.
all right. It's
No,
not.
no.
No.
If only I could get the bloody Aurora Borealis voice.
I mean,
I'll try one more time.
It's got to be hard to slip that into context in the conversation.
I reckon I can get the other version of it, but it's a slowed down version.
No, that's okay. And other highlight is I've been having some heart checks. Nice one, Gary. Yeah. I had a stress
Was
test.
it still there or not?
No, it's yeah, I think so. Still beating away. Troy, I had the same stress test thing as you, and I slept alright, except for I woke up 2 or 3 times. It's just like sleep.
Did it go off every
Oh, my
hour?
arm! Oh wait, yep, relax. Just relax. Let the arm do the thing.
Did it go off every hour though?
Yeah, it did. But I slept through 3 of them.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I didn't sleep through any.
Mm.
So about 8 times,
Yeah, damn.
12 times technically.
So I had that recently, and then the week before I had a different type of portable heart monitoring test thing done, so that was fun too. So yeah, those are my highlights, I guess. Troy, any highlights from you for the past 4 weeks? Feels like, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, some of them I probably can't remember, but the 2 that come off my head is I bought $500 worth of pants
Jeez.
the other day. Yeah, because the particular pants that I like to wear for work, they were originally like, this is 7 years ago or something, or like 5 years ago. They were originally like $79, and then they went up to $85, and now they're $97.
Damn, nice. Damn.
What are they?
They're 11s, cargo. What are they called? Cargo Lexi pants or something.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'll go grab them.
Did you get them from? Oh, well, he's gone now. And he's gone. I was going to say, did you get them from that one work safe RCA? Because RCA, I usually get my stuff from too. But you did get it from RCA. Okay, well then, I stand corrected. Well, I stand not correct. I stand.
Men's pants, super easy, lightweight. That's it.
Okay. They're easily named.
They're so good and comfortable, and they're great for work, particularly my work.
And knowing
I got to do a lot of bending down and squatting and stuff. So
yeah,
it takes them 4 years for the crutch, or like 3 years for the crutch to actually get ripped.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wearing the Adidas dry light trackies to work, which are great in summer because they're super light and airy and stretchy and whatnot, but they're not very durable. And I actually wore a hole in the knee, my right knee, where I constantly like kneel down to grab things and pick things up.
Oh wow!
And then I caught the edge of a pallet on part of it and it tore it. So I stuck this big patch over it.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, these things rip really easily. They will rip easily because they're not for summer. They're for winter. Well, they're not for winter. They're very thin. They're more summer pants.
Mm.
But I always wear something underneath them as an extra layer for work, so it doesn't really affect me.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, I bought 5 pairs, so I bought like almost $500 worth of pants.
nice. Yeah, when I bought a new pair of Bisley workwear pants, and they're like really durable and whatnot, but not sure if just not as stretchy and as maneuverable.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you won't find anything more stretchy than these. Let me see if I can find it.
hold my beer. No.
Crutch.
Just tears it
trying to
straight out of
Yeah. I'm trying to find a bit of it.
What did you buy from Temu?
You can feel them stretching, but they're the pair. I've probably been wearing the other pairs that I've had for about 3-4 years, and the main reason I'm throwing them out is a couple of them have ripped through the crutch, and once they do rip through the crutch, they just they'll pull that whole day. But the other reason is my 2 front pockets have been so worn out from me putting my phone and other things in them over years that they've actually gotten holes in them, so everything falls out of my pockets. And it was starting to drive me insane.
Very convenient sounding.
And my other highlight would be I fixed our hot water, got it hot again.
Oh, that's handy.
Yes, because they upgraded the pressure in our area, our water pressure a month ago, and because of the extra pressure, the cold water is pushing through more around where the hot water pump is, or where the two waters join. So I've been meaning to go out there and twist the knob basically, so that more hot water gets through.
Are you in gas hot water or?
It's gas, yeah. So you've got to actually get like a wrench and twist the thing on the side a little bit. But the first time I went out and did it, I didn't turn off the cold water. This was like a week or two ago. So I'm like putting the wrench on and I'm like pulling and I'm like, I don't want to apply more force. Why isn't this thing giving? And then today I quickly just like looked up. Oh yeah, was I supposed to have the the water off? And yeah, you're supposed to turn off the cold water first to stop the pressure. So
That would help.
went out and you have it a little minute, and that's all you need. You just need a quarter turn.
Just a quarter. Okay. Well, good to know. Good to know. If I need a plumber, I'll go to you.
No, don't. I mean, I can do small stuff.
Yes. No.
I'm not. But if you want me to adjust your hot water, that's fine. But I'm not redoing the whole hot water service. I'll change your taps. Don't ask me to move them.
No, that's right. Yes. Any other highlights? YouTube videos, stuff that you'd created. I've seen you've been working hardly at it.
Yes, I've been recording Amnesia playthroughs because I was like, I might as well try playing, because I've never played the Amnesia game and I've wanted to.
Carl, have you
the
in
old
Amnesia?
The old
Amnesia,
Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Which I've gotten up
Very
to a
frustrating at
watermelon
times.
I spent like a good 10 minutes. I reckon it was 10 minutes real time in this one room where like the door's been like stuff has fallen, like rocks and beams have fallen across the door. And I'm like jumping around the roof and I spend a good 10 minutes real time. So my lantern is going from like full to 0. And then it's like, oh, I could have just picked up a rock and thrown it at the rubble and it would have moved.
Oh, gosh.
Because this game relies on the physics engine a lot, Jackson. Like picking up actual things in the environment and moving it and throwing it.
Gotcha.
But there's the Dark Descent, and then there's
Machine for Pigs.
Yeah, Machine for Pigs. And then what the Bunker is the last one.
Yep. I think no, there isn't one after that. I've watched someone play like the whole of the Machine for Pigs, but I sort of watched some of the Bunker, but I didn't really get that into watching someone else play it. But I've never actually seen anyone play the original Dark Descent game, so I'm looking forward to playing it myself.
Yeah, I think the only person I watched back in the day play through the Dark Descent was PewDiePie, of all people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, for me, I watched Markiplier's custom versions. He played custom ones after he played it, and that's what I watched.
Yeah, okay.
I've never seen someone actually play the proper game. So yeah, and
Are you gonna play? Are you gonna basically do that whole recording playthrough of that one? You reckon?
What was that?
You could do a whole recording playthrough of that. You reckon, like you did with that other game that you did? I can't remember what that was.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what it was called either. The Blair Witch Project.
That's one. Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna record the whole thing.
Okay. Cool. Look forward to seeing that.
It's just been,
when can we expect a playthrough of a questionable Steam game like Sex with Hitler?
You see, Kyle,
it's already out.
see, Kyle. No, you see, Kyle. I do have saved on my Steam. Where is it? I gotta get the name right. Let me go to my library. Should still be here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. I still got to play that. I tried playing it. It was just too much, and it wasn't even that bad.
Okay.
There's also that other game that I played for 5 minutes, and it was just straight into. It was just a Gooner game.
On sale the other, because like they pop up like on the store sale page, and it was Apocalypse with Femboy.
Oh.
Yeah, the one I played was it's up here somewhere. I played it a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, yeah, I can't record myself. Everlasting Life. It's just straight up porn.
I mean,
It's
I've got one
you
game.
want to you want to get around the government's. You want to get around the government's ID thing. Just go on Steam and download a porn game. Download a Gooner game.
Well, on sale at the moment is Giant Waifu Wash Simulator. It's like a
Oh,
car
no,
wash
I
game,
gotta
but
get that
instead
game
you wash
straight away.
giant waifus.
That sounds ridiculous. I do have one game on my library, but I've got it for a reason because Game Grumps played it, and then they're part of a upgrade.
Have you got Honey Pop or something?
No. It's called House Party.
Oh, okay. You should get Honey Pop, Jackson. You love it.
I have seen Markiplier play Honey Pop. He got really into that game.
Yeah, a little too into that game.
But yeah. So anyway,
A bunch of people got a little too into that game.
just a little bit. But yeah, so the reason why I've got House Party is because the Game Grumps played it, and then the developers include them as characters, storyline characters. So it's kind of surreal to play a game where you're people that you watch on YouTube are in a game. But anyway,
I'm looking at this game. Is this just that game where you? What is this game?
what is House Party?
Yeah,
It's
what is
exactly
it
how it
supposed to
sounds
be?
like. It's just a role playing game, I guess you could say.
Okay, we weren't talking about role playing games.
What
We're
are we
talking about
just a
Gooner
role
games.
playing game? You could say.
There's a guy on there. There's
There's
a guy. The fun part about the game is
role playing games.
there's a guy called Franklin who's straight edge, and even though you're at a house party, his one thing is that you can't have alcohol. If he spots alcohol, he smashes you. He punches you in the face. And just knocks you
Is
out.
this a character
Yes.
in the game?
Yes. He's straight edge.
He's straight edge.
He says it himself. And
Hey, my name's Franklin. I'm straight edge.
And one of the missions you have to do is you have to get one of the female characters. You play as a male character. You have to get a female character to give you a blowjob to prove to him that you're not gay.
Wow, this is
gotta play this
riveting stuff.
So I'm not really into role playing, Jackson. That's more of
That's
a girl
okay.
thing. I just like seeing stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, I got it for the Game Grumps because they played it. So
Of course. And
yes, yeah. Anyway, I've said too
you know,
much now.
this sounds like the most. Yeah, it's still not there. Not what's going on with my soundboard?
You've got too many soundboards.
Maybe.
All right, let's get in some news because it's been a hot minute since we talked about anything or done a podcast.
No.
Oh, okay. We'll just go home then. All right, stuff it. No, we don't need to do this.
Yes.
All right. What's the good news?
Okay, so I don't know how serious this report is, but I think it's just like another deflection.
The Jackson report with Jackson Phillips.
Wow,
Probably should've
thanks,
said
Roy.
his full name.
We appreciate that. Thanks for the segue. Pentagon.
Hold on.
Sorry. Oh, go on. Press the button.
No, it's fine. Keep going. I was going to
Okay.
get a news report sound
The
effect.
Pentagon fears that Israel is trying to spy on the administration officials. That's the headline. Are we shocked? No, probably not.
No, pretty standard Israel behavior. Oh.
Yes. I mean, it just comes along with like the other news that happened a week or two ago that the White House confirmed aliens exist or something.
Yeah, no one was like really like bothered. They're like, no, we don't care.
So, can start again. The Pentagon was scared of what?
That Israel is spying on their administration officials,
Oh, okay.
which is like
Duh.
the most dumbest thing to mention because like that's already happening shortly.
Here, can we roll back to the very start of this? You were so what were you going to do? You were going to get into saying
Saying what?
you were going to give a report, a something report.
Well, this is just a stupid Twitter headline that I read, and I didn't want to open.
No.
the link.
This
Because-
segment. What's this segment called, Jackson?
Oh, Jacko's Jingo News. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Yes. News just
Breaking news.
No, not that again. I tried that once. I didn't like it. So anyway,
So what else have we got on the news?
the US tried to confirm that UFOs and aliens exist.
They did that ages ago. In fact, our news is talking about it. 7 News was like, has the US confirmed aliens?
Yeah. Well,
And they like confirmed all the aliens that everyone already knows exists. Like the reptilians and the greys and all that.
my favorite part was all the I want to say manufactured UFO footage videos that circulated. They were my favorite, just because like you got these weird looking spaceship looking things. Clearly,
What manufactured? They released like FBI files about it, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
So the US released these not FBI files, these military files where it actually had pilots encountering like literal UFOs, as in unidentified objects in the sky,
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
like orbs and things.
Yeah, because there's always been UFO footage for like ever since the dawn of time. It feels like there's always been ones like, oh, you know, this is definitely footage of a UFO.
Yeah.
But
UFO.
You know UFOs are real, Jackson. You know
Well,
aliens are real.
didn't they get reclassified recently? Like, oh no, they're not called UFOs anymore. They're called something else.
UAPs or something. Also, you can't.
Yeah.
So again, I think it's just like the Americans have ran out of things to do and just try to deflect with other nonsense. The one thing I do want to mention, actually,
You mean Donald Trump's
Yeah.
government?
yeah, exactly.
We gotta talk quick. Release the UFO files. Just make them stop talking about Epstein.
Release the files.
Dude,
No,
for
not those ones. The other fun thing I remember seeing, I don't know if you probably saw this too. So the space race is getting more interesting because a couple of episodes ago we talked about how they want to habit the moon so they can create some sort of structures on there so they can launch from there to the Mars.
Wasn't Elon Musk talking about like setting up a city on Mars or something?
Yeah, I don't know when.
SpaceX wanted to do that.
Yeah, so old mate Bezos has thrown his hat in the ring to launch a rocket, and
Jesus.
I don't know if you saw it, but his rocket attempt created the most beautiful explosion.
Oh, the explosion! Yes.
Yeah, I saw that something about a rocket exploding.
Yeah, and people were saying, "Oh, Michael Bain would have been proud."
Michael Bay's going to make a movie of it and then insist they actually explode a real rocket because he refuses to use CGI.
It was actually the biggest
Since
rocket explosion ever.
Was it?
Not since, just it's the biggest that's happened.
I think
so
it was
far.
because it was bigger than it was definitely bigger than the nuclear bombs they dropped on Japan, I believe too.
Oh, I don't think it was that big. No.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
No, those were bigger, I reckon.
Okay.
I could look it up.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, but they
Like
there
we're
was
talking about nukes versus jet fuel.
I think
And everybody knows steel beams can't jet fire can't burn steel beams.
they will submit.
Yes.
The crazy part was that I think it was up to It was spotted like 70 miles away or something ridiculous.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
That is actually nuts.
There was actually a sound barrier, like it broke the sound barrier. So some people recording, like you see the thing explode, and then it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you like hear the sound effect.
Yeah,
It shakes. It actually shakes. Like the person who's holding the camera who was recording it, they get shaked by the actual sound boom. It's the sonic boom.
Yeah, gotcha.
So remember when that fertilizer storage facility blew up in Lebanon and just destroyed the whole damn city?
Yeah, but was that fatal as well? I think there was. Yeah, that must have been fatal.
Anyone working within like a kilometer radius would have been vaporized. And
Yeah,
you watch the whole shockwave spread 5Ks across the city and just break every window and wreck every building.
that was such a picturesque explosion too.
So to be fair, this is an AI explanation. So the Blue Origin New Glenn rocket explosion on May 28th, 2026 was not as large as a nuclear bomb. It involved a rocket propellant fireball rather than a nuclear detonation. Yes. I was going to say if it was bigger than a nuclear bomb, we wouldn't be launching nukes people wouldn't be launching nukes; they'd be launching rockets at other countries.
Yeah.
How can we get this to happen in France?
They're not stupid enough to build rockets. I think that's probably why.
Speaking of France, I'm quite disappointed with the French.
Oh, go on then. Explain.
Get in line,
this.
pal.
Well, we were supposed to get nuclear subs from them, right?
Yeah,
But apparently
but
it all fell through. I don't know what happened. Was it
no,
us or was it them?
we signed up for AUKUS, and what happened in the end? Like we were meant to get these nuclear-powered submarines, but what's happening instead? We're buying second-hand
We're getting from
submarines,
the US. We're getting secondhand ones from the US.
which is smart.
I love Uncle Sam's hand-me-downs.
Which is a lot smarter in my opinion, because at least we know they'll work, as opposed to because wasn't there like some sort of submarine that we had, but that only turned left or something? I can't remember if that was I don't know if that was the real or not, but apparently we had submarines that only turned one way.
No, you're thinking of the captain of that New Zealand ship. She only knew how to turn left.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that one, but anyway.
The New Zealand ship that crashed into... It's like one of the only military ships they have. And the captain managed to crash it into a reef.
Oh.
Yes.
Classic Kiwi.
Brilliant stuff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a whole debate whether it was a woman thing.
Oh, no.
Because she was a female... One of the only female military captains. Or something.
Gotcha.
Military vessel captain. So, of course, it turned into a... It's because she's a woman.
Yeah.
Well, it turned out that it was because she was incompetent and probably shouldn't have been in charge of that vessel.
Where was she incompetent, Troy?
She's a woman. Well, I don't mean... She may have been a DEI hire. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter to me because it's New Zealand, not Australia, so I don't really care.
The less military capable they are, the sooner we can take over them.
Well, actually, funny thing that I got told, I think it was Courtney who mentioned it to me, that when the states came and formed together, when we formed a federation, right, that Western Australia wasn't going to be part of it, but New Zealand was.
All right. Okay.
I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah, apparently New Zealand was supposed to be originally a part of Australia, but they didn't show up to the table, so they just became an island nation, I guess.
Huh. Good, they can keep their weird accent.
That's right.
Oh no!
Just like the Tasmanians. Yeah. Now all we have to do is remove them, make them an island nation.
The another news, which is exciting for some people, is that the whole bubble of that AI was going to take over jobs, it seems to have popped slightly.
Finally,
Microsoft.
I can finally start buying stocks.
Be careful.
Oh, getting excited. Yeah.
Think about what you could be
Yeah,
buying
AI
instead.
bubble, AI bubble, AI bubble, pop.
Think about what you could be buying instead.
I can't wait. Can't wait for Nvidia to drop by 10,000%.
So that
And finally get some new RAM.
so there was.
We'll have to take out a second mortgage to get RAM.
That's true. So Amazon axed its AI leaderboard as cost soared with no clear payoff. Starbucks AI can't even count coffee cups right, and Uber burning 3.4 billion AI budget in just 4 months with nothing to show for it.
I heard that. Yeah.
Lovely.
Why would Uber need AI?
I don't really know actually. It's a good point, but I guess it's refreshing to see a lot of people back flipping on the use of AI because apparently it is cheaper to use engineers as opposed to artificial intelligence.
they drink less water. So let me do the math. If we use AI for an hour, it uses 10 liters of water. But if we use Steve over there, he'll only drink 2 liters a day.
The problem is Steve is an alcoholic.
That's why he only needs 2 liters of water and alcohol to fuel him.
Could you imagine if like the corporations who had AI were having drunk, like feeding alcohol instead of water? Like, I know it's not possible, but could you imagine? Actually, there was one company who had AI and it just deleted a bunch of stuff that company had. See if I can find a.
Hey Gemini, can you
Can
do 2 times 4 for me? What? Math? You want me to? Hey, maybe if you spice up the make the deal a bit, hand us some of that. Hand us some of that Jim Bean, and then we'll talk about two of us.
Okay, AI deletes entire company database and all backups in 9 seconds.
Oh, that's old news. That happened a few months ago.
Yeah. So
And then it said, sorry, yes, that was my mistake.
I
After
violated
it
every
didn't do
principle
it."
I was given. The founder of Pocket OS, a B2B company that handles reservations and payments for car rental businesses, was bemoaned the systematic failures that saw an AI agent decide to solve a problem by straight up deleting its company's production database and the backups. You don't need that. Probably.
It probably said for him to like, oh, can you show me the production details? And then the AI went, well, if I delete the production data, then I'm sorry, but I can't. There's no. You want me to show? There's none. So I've shown you the data. There isn't any. Problem solved.
It is kind of pleasing and also kind of surprising though, in the ways that this has happened, but in the ways of like the drop off on AI's gotten so far already that it wasn't to be that. Like, I'm assuming what's going to happen is later on maybe it might come back in a more efficient way, but I don't know. Could you see that happening?
I think it's far too much.
You're
I think
part
it's
of
I feel
it.
like the only
smart.
companies,
Find
AI
out
companies that are going to be around for a long time are the big name ones like Grok and OpenAI, and purely that's because they have the funding to waste the money.
I don't think OpenAI is going to be around as long as that. I think the big companies that are going to win with the AI game is Google.
Google, Grok, and Ask Jeeves AI.
Probably, yeah. Because OpenAI spends so much money, and now that they're going to become public, they're actually going to get valued at something. They're actually going to like be valued by essentially the investment community. So and right now they have not been profitable.
We need Coles to win the corporate wars and start their own AI.
And then you can really work from home.
A funny thing, there's actually a bit of a problem with AI and the internet, right? Is most people, you know how we all use Google to find websites and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, websites aren't being accessed anymore because 50% of Google searches end with just they're no-click searches or what single-click searches.
Yeah.
So people will search with Google and then they'll just look at the AI overview.
It's the same thing with Bing. Like the Bing, there's no like. You remember back in the day how when you search something, you go down to the bottom, and if there was like 10 pages, it'd have the GOOGLE. Like
yeah.
Bing, it doesn't have that. It just has next, so it can't tell you what your search, how many search results you've found. So it's kind of like you're like doom scrolling a search engine, which is a strange thing to think. But
with Bing, what?
Yeah,
how is doom searching a scroll?
Doom scrolling, because like I mean, it's not really a thing that is. But you just
I just meant when you Google something, you used to scroll down and find a page and click on that, and then read through a article or something about the thing you're searching or the thing you're looking up. But now that they've got the Google AI overviews, you just click that, and it basically gives you all the information most of the time. Except if you're me trying to figure out how to increase the hot water supply on a 20-year-old water system. Then you have to find then you have to use AI to find the keywords, type those into Google, and then find a video or web page that explains it to you.
Yeah, okay.
Which is what I did.
I can't remember what it was I used to own. It was something that I needed to put back together to get working again, and I had to download an instruction manual for it.
Oh.
And the only website that I could get this instruction manual from was like this bunk ass like Russian blogging site that someone had uploaded it to. And it was on like page 12 of the Google search. But sure enough, I found it, but it took very, very long time.
Don't talk to me about looking up manuals for old things. I spent ages trying to find the manual for the heater system, the What's it called, Courtney? Our heater system?
Central heating
Gas
system?
one? Central, thank you. The central heating system, yeah. Well, because we've been using the aircon instead of that because it turns out that it's actually cheaper to use the electric aircon versus the gas central heating system.
Yeah, okay.
We got our bill the other day and we were like, whoa, what the heck? We didn't use that much gas. We haven't even turned on the heating system. But it turns out they estimated how much gas we used based on how much we used last year.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out we used like 100 cubic meters more gas.
Wow.
Than they thought.
Did you have mains gas?
Yeah. So I just took a photo of the actual meter on the main, and Courtney sent that through, and our bill came back $100 cheaper.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's
worth it.
Massive improvement.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you use electric instead of gas.
Yes.
And you have solar electric, so that helps.
Gotcha.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. There was a report, literally like today, saying that there's a consultancy firm thinks that 2026 will be the year of the AI disruption for Aussie jobs, which I find. I mean, yeah, no, like physical labor is still much a thing that will be needed. Like, I don't see Kyle's job being replaced by AI anytime soon.
No, the computer system we have at Coles is janky enough as it is.
Yeah.
Huh?
And hospitals too, I can't see them going to AI yet because they're like, you'd have to have all the information correct and
no company in Australia, most companies I should say in Australia, are definitely not going to be switching to AI because the systems are 20 years old still.
Yeah.
Courtney's company, I don't know if it's been upgraded since, but she was telling me that their computers still use like Windows 90 or whatever. Windows
95?
XP or not even XP, but 95, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was saying there. And I've looked at the computers at I think it was at my company at one point. I looked at the system. They're using a different system now. But I looked at the old system they were using, and I was like, "What are you guys doing orders and stuff with this?" And they go, "Yeah," and I go, "But it's like Windows. You're using Windows XP or something like that." Before our company got bought outright,
yeah,
the warehouse guys had to manually clock in with cards. Like they had. Carl, did you have to use that, or is yours like on a computer system now where you just tick a box or scan?
Well, when I worked for Sam's Tuna, like they still use a manual punch-in machine.
Yeah,
like,
an actual paper card. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, like at work where I am now, we just punch into the computer system with the code.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing beats pen and paper, or just paper, I guess.
Okay. So Corny just said they use normal Windows for security reasons. So you're talking about Windows 11. Was it Windows? Yeah, they're using Windows 11, but the program that they use is DOS based.
Oh dear.
Ah.
So DOS is like the OG.
It's got historic
Windows.
data.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The one thing about the old systems is that they don't have really.
And some of the computers that run the machines are really old.
Yeah.
Mm.
So good luck plugging AI into that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not just that though, but like being very secure as well. Like you can't hack into that old piece of machinery. That old tech, I should say.
Sometimes the older machines are easier to hack into because they've got back doors that haven't been patched.
Possibly.
You got a back door that doesn't mean patch, mate.
Shut the gate, mate. Shut the gate.
Like there was this what was it? This email. There was this email virus they invented in like the 2000s or something, where all you had to do was click open the email. And it was quite cleverly, it would run a program, it would download and run a program, and send a copy of that email to everyone in your email address, in your address book. So it was literally like a virus in the sense that you download it, it would fuck up your computer, and then it would spread to all of your contacts and clients and anyone you sent emails to in the past. I forgot how they stopped it, but it was just a... I forgot what it was called. There's a term for the virus, but it basically means It's a virus that's designed to slow down your computer by just clogging it with all sorts of
clog up your
junk.
RAM.
Yeah, it just opens things, open
Yeah.
multiples, open, and it basically gets the system so slow that it cannot operate properly.
Yeah. Scammer Payback do that. When they reverse a connection to a scammer, that's essentially what they do. They upload a virus where it just loads up programs, pop-ups of messages and stuff. It's just
There's a term for it. I forgot what it was called, but it's like a They call it like a blunderbuss virus or
a blunderbuss.
yeah, or a clog virus or something.
I love how that's an old reference to a thing. Oh, speaking of reference, I learned something invaluable, I will say. So you know how all the kids these days are saying 6-7.
Yep.
Did you know there's an
And
original
41
saying?
or 4-1 or something.
Did you know there's
That's
an
a new
original reference to you're all at 6s and 7s?
Okay.
Well,
So back in 1920.
You know what?
Yes,
Jackson, that's pretty cap, man.
that's pretty cap. He's so
Pretty cap.
unk. So at 6s and 7s means you're
You be mogging them.
We should do another live mogging this episode. No,
You can do it this time.
no,
I'm not
that's
doing
okay.
it. I'm sick of getting mogged by a bunch of 12-year-olds.
At 6s and 7s is an English idiom used to describe a condition or confusion of disarray. It was referenced in some novels back in the 1920s. So, yeah, which is odd because 6-7 means literally kind of like nothing. But back in the day, you're at 6s and 7s means you're just confused or disarrayed.
sounds like they're pretty accurate.
Which is funny because a funny thing is, like 100 years ago, there was a novel by someone, I can't remember, but it featured that phrase. And so 100 years later, here we are using 6-7s, but for a different thing. But yeah, I think there's more to like a theory about how the language that we have today is going to be different again in 100 years, which is concerning.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you look at what language was like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
But is it getting better or worse? Is the question.
Worse?
Does thou knowest not what thine wife is up to during the morrow?
What?
Are you serious?
No.
All right, what did I say?
Dost thou pertain that they don't know what thou sayest?
What?
huh?
Having another stroke to figure out what I'm trying to say. No, I had a stroke trying to figure out what I was saying too. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I suppose that wasn't 100 years ago. That was a bit longer than that.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. Anything you guys want to bring up? Anything you want to bring up and discuss?
No, there was something earlier, but go on, Kyle.
I haven't got anything, but I'm thinking here.
Any news that have grabbed your attention?
I've actually paying attention to much news, but
That's probably the smartest thing to do, but to be honest.
I've been reading a lot of news, especially about the budget. Or I can't stop hearing about the budget.
Oh, I guess that's one thing I should bring up. Who's making One Nation popular? Not One Nation.
This guy. This guy. Well, thanks to me.
Well, thanks to you.
me.
I think the Liberal Party and the Labor Party are making One Nation popular.
The greatest thing that ever happened to One Nation was Anthony Albanese.
Yeah, and then the Liberal Party was like trying to reborn themselves or redo themselves by bringing back Tony Abbott.
Oh yeah, I was hearing something like that. What?
Tony wasn't a horrible prime minister though.
Yeah.
No.
The media had a field day with him though because he was not very well spoken and used to mince his words.
And he ate an onion.
And he had an onion.
Which
Oh,
one?
that's
Which...
I'm not gonna lie, that's so brilliant. Like
Oh,
a farmer hands you an onion, you just it's
Yeah,
good.
good onion.
It's good. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, it's an onion. I'll eat it.
Which prime minister ate a sausage bread from like the middle?
Yeah, oh, was that was ScoMo, wasn't it? Surely.
Probably. Yeah, that feels like right. Man, Australian have some weird prime ministers.
I don't think it's just prime minister. I think it's just people in power. Somehow they're weirdos. People who
I
get into
suppose so.
power are weirdos.
I mean, there's a few we could list off the top of it. Like Harold Holt is like the first key notable batshit.
I listened to what's his name? Count Dankula actually did a Mad Lads video on Harold Holt.
Oh.
And there was a whole thing. There's a whole conspiracy that he was a Chinese spy.
Oh. Even though he's probably got no
Yes.
connections.
Even though, like, there's a lot of evidence against him being a Chinese spy.
I just love the video where someone went to the place where he drowned, and if you stand on the cliff above it, and it's like the place where everyone else is swimming, and it's like the camera pans to the right, and there's this like real nice, calm beach, and then it goes to the left and shows where Harold Holt decided to go, and it's called Back Beach of like the area.
I don't know if
rocky,
Troy...
rough reef, disgusting. He's like, "Yeah, I'll go there."
Troy, I don't know. Have you
know
been
what?
there? Because I've been there multiple times.
Well, where he
The beach where he drowned. Yep.
I think so. Aren't there a bunch of landmines in the area as well?
Yes, it's not far from the Fort Nepean.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I've been. Well, I don't think I've been to the exact beach, but I've gone to Fort Nepean and I've looked at it from up on high. I jumped the fence one time and took a photo where it says "Do not cross, warning landmines," and I just jumped that one bit of fence.
Yeah,
and got Courtney to take a photo.
So I've been to that beach where he went missing, and I think there's a couple of plaques for him, and I reckon one of the plaques mentions probably why he did this. Like, he was alleged to have multiple affairs, doing dodgy backdoor deals with
the Chinese.
I guess. Maybe.
Supposedly, the Chinese got to him when he was in like the young. I don't know. I can't remember. It was a whole. Just watch the Count Dankula video. It was quite good.
Yeah, okay.
I love. That's another thing I've been listening to on YouTube Music is Count Dankula Mad Lads videos.
Okay. Yeah. So, are you searching up the beach? Are you, Carl?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Yeah, Back Beach, I think, is correct, and because the calm side, that's the Phillip Bay. So that's looking probably towards Sorrento area, and then you pan over to the other side, and that's just the Southern Ocean, which is it is a rocky area too. Like, it's not. I mean, it's probably good for surfing. I'll say that much. But
the history and the about of the disappearance of Harold Holt. This is location: Cheviot Beach. Date: 17th of December, 1967. Deaths 1, and then in brackets presumed.
Presumed.
I guess because they never found his body.
They never found his body. Yeah. Yeah, the sharks got him.
It is nuts. So nuts.
Or he retired in China. Nobody knows.
It was a Chinese shark.
It turns out the virus I was talking about, where it sent via email, is a worm virus.
A worm, okay.
A worm virus, yeah. It self-replicates and sends itself via email and overuses the bandwidth, forcing hosts to shut down the server. So it's used against big tech areas that have like big servers and that.
Mm-hmm.
Just a heads up.
Yeah, okay.
If you ever want to know what virus your computer has, if
worm.
your internet's slow, you've probably got a worm. You've probably got worms.
Worms.
What was the one that you had to change out your RAM stick or whatever it was? That was a Trojan, wasn't it? Was that a Trojan you had? Yeah.
I didn't have a Trojan. I don't know. I think I got something, and I just reset the whole system. I might not have even had a virus, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just reset the whole computer system, like not restored it, but yeah, a hard reset.
Gotcha.
Just to make sure. In fact, I'm hoping this computer doesn't have a virus somehow. Is it connected to that computer?
Troy,
Stop using LimeWire.
I didn't. I was trying to download. Never mind.
Frostwire.
Really wanted to. I really wanted Riley Reid.
Riley Reid.
Oh,
Is that the right name? What is the name?
Yeah, Riley Reid. I think it sounds right.
Oh, okay.
There's Jackson pretending not to know the exact answer.
No, because I said that.
It's probably Riley Reid.
You fell for it, Jackson. You
It's
fell
actually.
For it. I knew that you'd actually get it wrong. I mean, I knew that you'd correct me because you knew who it was.
I listen back to our podcast pretty frequently, so yes.
Oh, okay.
And I do seem to recall Cole saying, "Oh, why do you know that, Troy?" Yeah. Troy, some news for your dearly beloved Essendon Football Club.
What, they lost another game?
Yes, that's correct. But Essendon, Essendon.
I know. I get weekly reminders thanks to Google on my phone. Hey, by the way, Essendon played and they lost. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it, Google.
Essendon superfans have staged a James Hird rally outside the club, hoping to build momentum for an extraordinary coaching comeback.
I was about to say what they want him to start playing again and save the team.
Well, that's the thing. Do you want him to coach or play?
I don't know. Well, it depends on what drugs he's allowed to take or not.
Drugs don't do. Yeah.
I just want a team that wins a couple of matches.
I just want a team that's a real team.
I just want a team that goes back to the old days where they were on top because they invented. My old man and a bunch of other people who I know who were fans would always go. Older fans would always go on about how, oh yeah, football wasn't always like this. Essendon invented the football of today.
Modern day football.
Essentially. They invented modern day football. They did apparently. Like I said, and I'm like, what did they invent? Or what did they do? And they started passing the ball more. Because apparently back in the day, and I'm talking like 70s, 60s and all that, football used to be like you kick the ball, you mark it, you take a couple of steps back, you look around, you
turn around,
then you see someone and you kick the ball towards them. Well, apparently Essendon invented, you catch the ball, you look around, you kick the ball. You catch the ball, you mark it, you look around, you handball it off, and then you run ahead.
I think it was an Essendon player that did the first ever supposable handball, or hand pass, I think it was called back then.
What, when you marked it and then passed it off?
Yeah. I think that was that.
That's basically the concept. It's pretty simple. Like it would have been. The funny thing is, it would have been invented pretty soon. Like,
yeah.
Essendon was just the first club to start doing it.
Yeah. Yes. Ever since that day, I haven't played.
A little bit. How if you look at NBA in the 70s and 80s, it was very slow compared to NBA today.
Oh no.
Like completely different ball game.
Speaking of NBA, they're in the
and then you got and then you had Michael Jordan rock up, and he's like, "Why is everyone playing so slowly? We got to speed this up."
Because you're all white.
Yeah, basically, back in the old day when it was just white guys, the NBA was so slow. Then the black man showed up and sped things up.
Wait a minute.
The only white boy to have motion came along was Larry Bird.
Oh yes.
No, he was just really, really tall.
He was just a generational hater. He just shit on absolutely everyone he could.
Speaking of the NBA, they're in the playoff finals now, Troy. It's between the Knicks and the Spurs, San Antonio Spurs. One thing about the Knicks, the reason why they're in the finals.
Hold on, do you mean the New York Knicks?
Yes.
Are playing the
San
Antonio Spurs.
Yes.
Just wanted to confirm that because you said the Spurs full name, but you didn't say the New York Knicks.
Sorry, yes. Apologies. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because nevermore has the NBA given people to suspect that it's scripted because WWE wrestler Danhausen cursed Cleveland, who New York beat in their playoff. And, they're letting a wrestler curse the other team, and it's working. And now people are like, oh, it's
a wrestler
scripted.
cursed the other. Was this in the WWE? He got up on stage and he's
WWE
like, I hope you lose.
Essentially, he cursed them, and they've lost. So, they've lost their playoff finals. Yes. So, giving more reason to think that the NBA is also scripted, but also the ice hockey, because the same guy cursed the hockey team, and they lost as well. So.
Must be witchcraft.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Oh. Man, shit.
Aurora Borealis. I gotta do it myself. Aurora Borealis.
At this time of year, localized entirely within this podcast.
I mean, if we're just gonna go into a full news segment and just go with news stuff, did you hear about the UK guy who got stabbed and then arrested by the cops?
Yeah, and then died.
Now there's riots. Yes, he died.
I did not hear about this. What happened?
So from my understanding, the I don't know the whole picture, but from my understanding, someone called the police and said someone had been stabbed. Right? The police rock up, and a Sikh guy with a knife on his waist said that he was attacked by this white dude who was on the ground.
Oh,
who
yes.
sounded drunk on the ground. And the guy's rolling on the ground, and the police, and he said that the other guy was being racist towards him and tried to pull off his turban and whatever. And they went over to the white guy, who again was on the ground, and he goes, "I've been stabbed." And the police are like looking him over, and they're like, "Oh, have you been stabbed?" And they're like, "Oh, I don't think so." And he's like, "I've been stabbed." And then they cuff him, and he goes, "I can't breathe." Right, and that's all the footage that that most of the public has access to, because he pretty much dies there after he gets handcuffed.
Yeah,
and it turns out the Sikh guy stabbed him with his ceremonial knife or whatever it is.
Oh, that's nice. That's respectful.
Which I kind of found funny because well, not funny, but what are the synchronicities? Because I was talking to Courtney about the fact that Sikhs have this religious immunity where they're allowed to carry their special ceremonial knives around.
Right.
Now, my understanding here in Australia is that it's blunted and it's not sharp or anything. But it kind of made me think, I don't think a group should be allowed to carry a weapon just because it's like they're the only ones who are allowed to carry a weapon because it's part of their religion. It seems a bit like... And it's not supposed to be used, but when you look up what the swords are for, it sounds like they're meant to be used to defend people, like they're meant to be a representation of like defending the downtrodden, like a commitment to defending the downtrodden. But I'm sitting there going, a knife is meant to be used in that regard. Like, they're turning around and saying they might ban people from having kitchen knives, but people are allowed to carry a knife because of their religion. So it made me think, where does it say in the Bible anything about like knives and all that?
I don't know.
Well, it turns out there are plenty of verses in the Bible justifying not holding knives and knife use and having knives.
So the guy who did the stabbing, Vikram Digwa, he's sentenced to life in prison.
Life in prison, yes.
Yes, and recently, I think it was as of today, he's in hospital because he got attacked in prison. Someone chucked boiling sugar onto his face.
Oh,
delightful.
Lovely. It was probably a skinhead.
So, for those who care or are listening, this happened in Southampton. So that, I mean, take that as much as you will.
It's quite sad, really, because it's just caused one of those. It's caused a bunch of people to in the UK to riot and protest and all.
They had a heavy
stuff.
Speaking of protest, they had a heavy protest about restoring the UK to its former glory, like send back the refugees or stuff like that, which is bold considering they kind of did the opposite. They went around the world conquering nations. And,
there was a British broadcaster who got abused by a black man in America because of that. That's another thing that I saw. The guy's like doing interviews and he's doing like I don't know what it was, but he was like interviewing people outside an ICE detention facility.
Right.
And he goes, what do you think about how and I think he said like 25% of like crimes or some sort of crime was done by migrants, and he puts the camera to this guy and the guy goes like, you mean like how the Brits came and colonized all these different, like he just started abusing this guy, this British guy. And he's full on in his face. He's like, "Come on, and he goes, "You're gonna do something." But no, I think it's quite sad that just this unfortunate incident with these two people happens, and it turned into a race thing again, or asylum, not asylum. It turned into a migrant thing, or a race thing essentially.
Okay. Yeah. Nuts. Yeah, I don't know. I feel
It didn't help that the police apparently got takeaway with the guy who killed him. Like went out with him afterwards and got takeaway. Like that's a bit. That's what I heard. I don't.
In your place.
Cannot confirm that.
In your
it's
place.
Just I've heard that.
Yeah.
So
in your place.
Probably not the best idea, no matter what the person's skin color is, to take someone out to dinner after someone dies or something.
The thing I was intrigued to think of now is like, because of the rise of One Nation and people like having these, is it more right-winged views about like getting rid of all the refugees and stuff like that? Is that right-wing or left-wing? What would you say that is?
Yeah, I'd say it's more a right-wing viewpoint.
So I feel like there's like a right-wing type shift in the world, particularly in the Western worlds, like the UK specifically after this happenings, the rise of One Nation with their sort of point of view of having that kind of approach.
Well, you've got a pendulum cycle.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got people like voting left wing, and then things go bad, so they vote right wing.
Bring it back.
And the news cycles and the news don't help with that, and what they talk about and what they don't talk about. So, for example, people were annoyed because they pointed out the fact that the news or a bunch of mainstream media didn't talk about this this UK guy who got stabbed by the Sikh. Meanwhile, a bunch of other people will talk about the George Floyd guy in America. And then other people will compare the two and say, they're two different things because the police killed George Floyd while the other guy was killed by someone else. But it kind of just doesn't look good.
Yes. Okay.
They do that comparison.
Yes.
But there's so many different there's so many different people getting hurt and people getting killed and people just being attacked and stuff that the news tends to pick and choose a little bit, and I think that's the problem, is that a lot of news companies choose the most what's the word I'm looking for? The most not bad, but the most flamboyant stuff. Or what'll get the most clicks now versus
clickbait.
What's actually happening.
Rage bait.
The most rage bait, yes. So that just adds tension. But I think the main thing with Australia and the whole people wanting to vote One Nation thing is is just, quote, the housing crisis, as everyone keeps calling it, and the cost of living crisis and all that. And a lot of people are blaming immigration for that because we've had so many immigrants coming in. We've had such a huge population increase in such a short time.
We haven't been able to keep up.
Yeah, and then and it doesn't help that people turn around and say, no, it's not an immigration thing, when immigration is a big part of the issue.
Yeah.
But you can't just like wave it away and say, no, it's got nothing to do with migrants or other people coming to work here. Migrants work and pay taxes as well. But migrants also buy houses and rent and rent houses. So if people can't get houses, it's partly because there's too many people in the country and not enough houses.
Going back to George Floyd for a quick second, do you remember why he was arrested?
Supply and demand. What was that?
Do you remember why?
Didn't he get caught shoplifting?
He got caught.
Wasn't he on a train
suspecting
or something?
Counterfeit money.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
That's it.
Is that why he got pinned down?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of a different story. I'm thinking about that guy who was killed by the ex-Marine.
That was on the train. Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the train. Was the George Floyd guy a money laundering? Or
no, he was caught with he was suspected using a counterfeit $20 bill. And he died because he was fatally asphyxiated.
They were leaning on his neck or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His dying words became a rally slogan. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
So yeah.
Well, now in the UK, the new rally slogan is "I've been stabbed."
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Been stabbed.
I mean, the UK is a shit show. So anyway, but yeah. So the rise of the right wing sort of I guess mentality is kind of really coming into swing a little bit with people having enough of immigration and stuff like that. But
well, I can understand it a bit more here because,
Yeah.
like I said, we've had such a huge population increase.
yeah.
They just celebrated the population going up to 28 million.
Oh, really?
But
That's not bad actually. That's decent.
I think it was only like 22 million back in, I want to say 2020, or maybe it was like I'll look it up, like, because I'm curious about how much the population is raised with the huge migration. Because we've got like 500,000 people coming each year or something. They quoted.
Yeah.
So over 5 years, that's 2.5 million. Have a quick
Breaking
look.
news: Does Kyle got a red eye, pink eye? What's going on?
I do.
There, buddy?
I've got something in my eye and it's very irritating at the moment.
You tried stabbing it?
No, but I keep rubbing it and making it worse. That's the problem.
They say if you keep poking at it, it gets better. See?
Okay, so the population was 23.9 million at the end of 2015.
Oh, 10 years ago. Yeah.
And now it's 28.4 million. It said estimated roughly 28 million by mid this year.
Damn.
Increase of 4.5 million people over the decade.
Oh wait, hold on. I got to think for this. What am I doing?
Oh wow!
There we go.
Yeah, and that's just from 2015. So
Yeah.
preliminary estimates the population of December 2015 was So what million? It was estimated to be just under 24. It was just under 24 million. So it's gone up by 4 million over the course of 10 years, basically.
Crazy.
I need to send them back to where they came from.
I don't think it's quite that simple. But
Back
yes,
to Netherlands for you, Kyle. No.
that's right, Cole.
I'm a
That's right,
citizen,
Cole.
thank you
We're
very
coming
much.
back
No,
to
you're
you,
true,
you
you're true.
yank. Go back to Alaska.
Oh. No.
Go
leave
back
him
to
alone.
where you came from.
Go back to your own country.
Go back and freeze your testicles off.
But
Go.
yeah, when you have an increase like that in population, like 4 million people in a what percentage is that? It was 23 million, so it's gone up by like a fifth.
20%?
No,
20%?
yeah, or something. And then you got to also understand, in 10 years, you've got a bunch of people who are teenagers becoming adults who also need to rent and buy places as well.
Teenagers.
Yeah, bloody yeah. Well, that's us, Jackson. We were teenagers back then. Wait a minute. Was I a teenager? No, I was an adult.
No,
I was
adult.
born 30.
Deaf's an adult,
yeah.
bro. Deaf's an adult.
And let me think about it.
A
I was
young
about
adult.
20 something. So yeah.
A responsible young adult. Probably.
Mm.
Yes. Do you
But,
remember?
again-
No. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll wrap up there. But yes, we will.
No.
Okay. I guess you could say technically.
Yes.
We need to get back into. Oi oi.
What are you doing, Kyle?
Oi oi. Oi oi. He's ready.
So itchy.
He's
What's
ready
all
now.
this then?
What's all this?
Hold on, can you put it back to your eye for a second?
Go for
Yeah. Breaking news. There's something in my eye.
it. I know. It's your eyeball.
I like money.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I like money.
Hello, Craig.
Hello.
So you say there's something in your eye?
There is.
I thought I had something in my. I thought I may have gotten some glass in my eye because I tested out a glass cutter.
Oh.
Because I was planning on. I got to cut out glass for the cat door, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But I bought just a hand glass cutter, and I was testing it out to see if, like, with a string to see if I could just get the circle pattern. And I could do it, but I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna buy like a $20 circular glass cutter and just use that. Because it costs like $200 to get someone to come out and install a cat door in some glass.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Wow.
Bunnings will do it for $260. So I'm sitting there going, no. I'll pay $20 for the tool and
You
use
do-
it once
do it
and then be
yourself.
done with it.
Yes.
Yeah, DIY.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So that was my other highlight for today, I guess.
well, I guess I should mention my other highlight, which I forgot. I saw my sister Madeline for like, the first time in a year. The end.
Who?
My sister Madeline.
Yes.
And boy, she's grown up. It's annoying. She's my reference point to my age because every time I look at her and go, damn, I'm old.
My reference point is my nieces and nephews, and when they
Yeah.
turn 18, I'm going to be so confused. So confused.
Meanwhile, Carl's
Well,
like, you guys
Actually,
got
I guess I got
reference
a new
points?
reference
Well,
point, and that's my
I mean,
son.
my nephew's like 30, so
Oh, okay.
Hey, my niece is 30. Nice.
Your
Go
niece or
away.
knees? No.
go.
Niece.
Go.
I think she's about... Actually, yeah, my niece is about 30 now. Yeah. Do you have a half-brother, Kyle? Or
Got several.
several half-brothers? Or...
He's a bit like you, Troy. Very
Wait,
similar.
I thought your parents were Jehovah Witnesses or something.
At the time.
They weren't always.
Your dad was a naughty... Your dad was a naughty boy back in the day.
Naughty.
Well, I've got a half brother and a half sister on dad's side, and had two half brothers from mum's side.
Had?
Yeah, one died 2 years ago.
Okay. So you still got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect family.
You know what? One of my half brothers, I only know he's still alive or still exists because of his Facebook.
Book face. Fair enough.
And the other one I saw at a family gathering a few months ago, so
Excellent. Good news, everyone.
Right.
All right. Well, on awesome family note. Bye.
yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you got an outro? Or should I just play the outro?
Yes.
Yeah, do that.
No, yeah, no.
That was pretty
Who is that beautiful?
That's the take. We'll use that take. That one.
Stop.
Why can't I download?
Because I only want the
one
Russian government
friggin'
to know my
thing?
dirty secrets.
Like I've tried adding it to my soundboard multiple
Your job's to
times. I gotta
sit there
turn
and
off-
just take it like a
I
man.
gotta turn off.
Get on the groove.
Now, Carl, the next thing you do is you hit export audio,
Yes.
and then you put. It's been a while since I've done this, so hear me out. We've got to
My
find. Oh,